Alright, we're gonna play the Graveyard deck. The meta one. Was doing some, troll decks and stuff and playing around with them, and I just didn't really enjoy it. I'd rather just play some ranked, try and get to Ultimate Champion. Yeah, we almost got to World Champion. We were 2 games away. Then I just lost 8 in a row. But we're gonna play some with this, Graveyard deck, and I personally like the Berserker more than the Skeletons. It's just so much more value, and I feel like I'm getting a lot more value than just 1 elixir more. It's such a Berserker is so broken. I can't imagine that they don't add the Berserker to the balance changes before this next season. It shouldn't be possible how much value she gets you. I did not know that a Lumberjack one-shotted spirits. I guess that's not something you see very often. Probably overcommitting here. I should not have gone in for that Barb Barrel or Poison. Maybe the Poison, yeah, but not the Barb Barrel. We're going. This is 110% Golem. This is my favorite deck. This deck that this guy is playing. My favorite version of it is the original version with the Lumberjack, Skeleton Dragons, E-Drag, and that one. Tornado, Barb Barrel, Golem, all kind of that stuff. He misses King Tower activation. We get a big lock there from our Berserker. Once again, 2 elixir card that I used to defend and got almost 1,000 tower damage with. Okay, I think I'm just gonna let this furnace die here. Going for a hut and then a barrel. Okay, now we can poison on that. Probably should have gone in for a graveyard on that, just like I did the other time, but because he went in for it on the side that I'm going for, stupidly. Okay, if he's gonna go in here, we're going in big time. Don't have much choice. With these Golem decks, you can't just sit there and do nothing. We're gonna get a lot of damage on. I'm gonna actually save my Evo Furnace for the defense here. He hopefully doesn't have lightning. The original deck, at least, does not have a big spell in it. He's got a big push here. We need a block for this Lumberjack. Make sure our Furnace can take everything out. We're gonna get down another. That was a really bad hut. That was a really, really bad hut. But that's the really good part about this Golem deck that he's playing. Is you have that Tornado, and when I played it, it was before the Evo E-Drag. But with the splash from the Skeleton Dragons and the E-Drag, you can Tornado all of their troops in and take them all out, and then you still have a full push. I also enjoyed the one that had a couple cards different. It had Evo Archers. It was right as the Evo Archers came out. And it was Evo Archers, Evo Barbs, instead of the Evo Knight and the Skeleton Dragons. And you would, that's the game. Wow, okay. That was really easy. I guess he gave up. I was too busy yapping. I feel like it probably took less skill, maybe. But I enjoyed it because it had Battle Healer as well instead of the Lumberjack. And so you're replacing that support Rage with a support Heal. It's it feels much more scummy, I guess. This is probably Hog Rider. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Don't know if I said that before, or if it just looks like I was saying what I was seeing, but I was going to say this is the Hog Rider Rocket deck, I think. Hog Rider Rocket Executioner. Or Lightning. It's actually probably Lightning. Yeah, I think it's Lightning. I'm not certain, though. Do you guys ever have that moment where somebody you know and love is doing something really stupid and being really irresponsible in life, and you feel the need to tell them that they're doing that, but at the same time, you don't feel like it's your place to say something to them, and it's a dilemma, because I don't know whether it's my place to say something or as a friend, or if it is not my place and I should not butt into their lives. It's kind of a weird thing where I don't know whether to be complacent or kind of get up and take action for what I should do. This is a big graveyard here, I feel. Maybe a little bit early, but I don't know. I like it. I'm kind of a big fan of aggressive graveyards when playing graveyard decks. Just not so aggressive. You can't overcommit. If I had gone in for my Evo Furnace there, that would have been a really big overcommit. Okay, I misplaced that hut. That sucks. We're going to take a lot of damage from this hog. We should be fine, though. He goes in for his Tesla there. I'm going to go opposite lane for him wasting that Tesla. I'm really going to poison down on this Executioner. Get those 2 spirits, both going to jump onto the tower. And we can go in for a hut. That will pull. And that should take out the Hog Rider. I might go for an Ice Spirit as well, just in case. No, it will be good. It'll take it out. Just does more and more damage over time because it continues spawning those Spear Goblins. And you get the really nice counter push from it, which is really good for the graveyard. Cycle our Furnace here on the opposite side in case he does have a big spell that we haven't seen yet, or I don't remember him having. So we can get down another hut here. Shocking that we were able to get back to a hut with how much faster his cycle is. I'm just going to go in for poison here on this Executioner. I don't really like it. Executioner is so difficult to face whenever you have a poison. Let's go for our hut here. Barb Barrel. Or not hut, Furnace. And then Barb Barrel and then hut. Okay, I'm going to go Evo Knight. Evo Furnace. Start building up a push and be ready to defend on the left before we start our push. No, we're just going to go in now. Barb Barrel, please get across the river first. No, it did not. We have to go in for some stuff here. We will lose our tower if we don't. We have to defend. If we can just defend this, we win. We win. We win. We win. Oh, that was really, really close. That was a 8. Wow, that was a good game. Cycle our Evo Knight in the back. Always good to cycle your evolutions. Never a bad play. I don't like going against Witch ever. It's just such an annoying card. Regardless of whether it's actually good or not, it's just an annoying card to go against. Get our Berserker worky down. Knight. Furnace. Barb Barrel. This is a really bad graveyard. Okay, maybe it wasn't. Jeez. It felt like a really big overcommit, but it just kept getting more and more lucky RNG hits by his skeletons there. Alright, he went in for an Evo Witch, and we went in for an Evo Knight. I'm just going to cycle my Furnace behind that. And get down a hut as well, just to start spawning some goblins. We wasted our Barb Barrel on the Witch, so we have to go for Berserker on this hut. Berserker's with an incredibly fast first hit and attack speed is super good at defending those graveyards. Now we're going to be able to go in for a graveyard of ourselves here. Berserker the tank for a Furnace. Get an Ice Spirit down as well to freeze this Barb Barrel and make sure a Furnace is getting tanked for by the graveyard now. We're going to spawn 2 spirits. That'll be big damage. 600 damage from just our Furnace spirits there. It's a really good thing. I enjoy the Furnace, so I hate it. But at the same time, it's very good that they're nerfing the Evo part. I feel like the normal Furnace is in a very balanced state at the moment. The Evo Furnace is horribly broken, though. It just spawns way too many spirits. It spawns a 1 elixir card every second. It's almost like a pump at that point. I'm going for Barb Barrel there to damage down that Witch and pull back the Knight so that it's not tanking for his graveyard. Always a good play. Okay, we just kind of placing some cards, making sure that we block for the Witch and the Evo Knight while we finish taking out the graveyard. I'm going to actually go in for a Furnace here and let this fester for a minute. Get down both of my Evos. And just get down a colossal push here. Which isn't going to work. We have to poison. Just kind of wasted our Evos there. We should have just gone in for a graveyard and then played defense instead of using our Evos. We can go in for a Barb Barrel here. That might take out the Witch. No, it won't. Okay, let's go into Berserker and Ice Spirit to hopefully take out some of the skeletons for the Berserker. Go for a Knight on the graveyard. Go for a Hut to block the Witch damage. Go for a Barb Barrel to take out some of the skeletons. Berserker on the Witch. There's just so many skeletons constantly. Poisoning that Witch immediately. I'm so sick of the Witch. It's such an annoying card to go against. Here we go again. Block at the bridge because he's going to go for the graveyard. There it is. Predicted again. Now we can get a Barb Barrel and take all of that out. Really just annihilated his push there. He's still got a lot of good damage though, which is not good. So we have to go in for graveyard. We have to. There's no other option. Get a Barb Barrel down. Hopefully take out this Evil Witch. Evil Witch is just eating us alive. It feels like a card that should be 2-cycle. It's just sometimes unkillable. So we might actually be able to save this Furnace here. We are. We can poison on both of these Ice Wizards here. If we got down another graveyard. Go for Berserker to tank. Evo Furnace, Ice Spirit, Barb Barrel. Can't take almost any damage. Knight to tank some of these skeletons. Need to protect our Evo Furnace. Okay, he's gonna poison it. That's game, I think. I think he's just poisoned us out. There's just nothing I can do against the Evil Witch. It's difficult to go against the constant spawning of the skeletons. Well, that's alright. It's a good deck, and I can definitely make more videos on it. I've played Graveyard for a long time, and this is just a new fun iteration of Graveyard with a Splash Yard, really, with all the cards changed.